next? Right, the plot that we have going on. So some of you might know a bit of what's going on, some of you might not. I know there's some confusion going on about the plot. I keep feeling like it's tilted to the side or something. But we have a new vampire coming into town, and Singalon has sort of gone AWOL, in theory. I know Ribbit got some sort of mysterious email, but right now things are pretty subtle, and not many people know what's going on. We have one vampire, Domenico, who's come into town, and he's starting to put feelers out to all the feline groups. And we're not sure if he wants to take them over, or if he's just sort of trying to build alliances, or, maintain his power base. We're not sure. But he's putting feelers out. And he's got his Pondasang Ashanti, who's played by some crazy person that I don't know. Oh wait, that would be me. So, on the note of the plot, if any of you guys really want to get more involved in the plot, we do need to have other, not just bad guys. Well, okay, mostly bad guys, but people who come from out of town and who are just going to be here for the plot. That way we get to have more people to bounce things off of. If you do want to do that, I know I've talked to at least one person who's thinking of making a bad guy. Probably Goon. Goon's is fun. Talk to Darnley when you see her around, because she's sort of heading this thing up. I'm just sort of facilitating. So, but what we're gonna have soon is some deaths. I know I don't usually like NPC death, but in this case, just practically speaking, it works out better because I don't want to kill off player characters, obviously, and we need to make some sort of statement with these actions, and so there are going to be some dead bodies popping up in rather public ways, I think, to make a very strong sort of, well, this plot is happening and in a very public way. And I think then more people can start to be aware of things and get involved. I know this sounds kind of vague, but basically there's going to be a power struggle between two vampire sides, and Singalon's power base is going to be attacked, because that's what you do when you invade a city, you attack the opponent's power base. And that should be happening soon. I think I want to have a conversation with Singalon before I get any more into that. But that, I think, is my spiel on that for now. And there's not much else to talk about this time, except I know I kind of promised in C-Box that we were going to get a premium C-Box, and I still plan to do that because it just, it's much less annoying than a regular C-Box where you have to click refresh, and if you don't notice refresh, then you miss what someone says. So I want to get a premium C-Box, but ComicCon just happened. So I did just get paid, but that money is now gone. It went here. Most of it went to this thing, my lovely new camera, which has been taking pictures of Jensen and Ian and all sorts of other really, really pretty people and cool people. So we might have to wait a little longer on that, but I do want to do that. Another thing that I wanted to propose, and I guess just post an answer to this, post a response to this, once I put up the videos. But I'm on a site right now. Actually, oh yeah, I'm a little behind. No, I'll be okay. Where they have the out of character C-Box on the main page, and that's just for players to chat and everything. But then there's an in-character C-Box, and that's where you have the avatars, and you can. It's not officially part of the board itself, but it's still you get a chance to roleplay. And on the one hand, I don't know if I want to do that because I want to encourage people to start posting more. But on the other hand, it's a lot of fun. I stay up late every night in the in-character C box for Where We Lie. And it's a lot of fun. You get to get your character out there and do kind of spontaneous plots that don't take a really long time and people reply really quickly. And you have fun with whoever's in there. So if you guys would like to have the two C boxes, let me know. If you guys would rather not, then also let me know. One thing to consider is I'm only going to be getting one premium C box if we do this. So it's I don't know if we want it to be the out of character C box or the in character C box. Probably out of character. You guys can share your opinions on this too. But if we end up getting two C boxes, then the premium one will probably end up being the out of character one because that's where guests will be asking questions or something. Whereas if you're in the in character C box, you know that you're gonna be looking for replies, so you can get fresh and whatever. Anyway, so something to keep in mind. Oh, okay. I want to go through and sort of update some things. So I'm considering redoing the rules, redoing the application to make it more fancy and pretty, like a lot of other sites have these days. So we're kind of old-fashioned now, and I kind of want to modernize and make us prettier. Um, so keep an eye out for that. I will post notices up if I change anything. Um, Something else I'm supposed to be changing. Application. I don't remember. But if it comes to me, I will let you know. Anyway, I think that is it for this edition of the Vidcast, so I will see you some other time. Maybe next month, maybe not. Anyway, that's this month's Lukoi Vidcast. Bye!